I'm Karen Zacarías, and I'm the playwright for Shane. Shane was one of the first books I read as an 11-year-old kid when my family moved from Mexico to Boston. I had this Irish teacher who loved Westerns, and he handed this book by Jack Schaefer to me, and I loved it. I read it, I did a book report on it, and I imagined Marian, the lead woman in it, which is a Latin American name, as a Mexican woman. And I imagined Shane, who's described as this mysterious, dark figure, as my hero, Roberto Clemente, the Pirates baseball player who had died bringing supplies to earthquake victims in Nicaragua. And then I saw the poster for the movie, and I was like, oh, that's really different from how I imagined it. Jump a couple decades later, I realized that, the narrative of the Western hadn't included a lot of people. Like 1/4 of cowboys were Black, and 1/4 of cowboys or vaqueros were Mexican. And suddenly I realized that image I had of Shane back when I was 11 years old could be true. And how about examining that on stage and talking about an American Western that includes all Americans? Now, how do you do a Western on stage? How do you do gunslinging and standoffs and create tension without, trying to imitate the film? You bring in the best fight choreographers in the country. You bring in an amazing movement person. You bring in a really kick-ass Western soundtrack, and we create magic on stage. The themes of Shane are still the same. Like how to be a good person, how to can you outrun your past? What does a family mean? And how can we be role models to our young boys? And the cast, we all sat and talked around the table and talked about how many of us loved watching this story with our dads. And that's totally still in the script and in the way that we're portraying it. Shane is a story about fatherhood in many ways. And it's been very exciting and very moving to examine that.